Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I basically want to show you my FIFA collection. Yeah, it might sound a little geeky, but you know, why not? You know, I've bought a lot of FIFAs over the years, so I want to show you like what sort of FIFAs I've got. Basically, the rundown, I started playing FIFA on FIFA 98, I think it was called FIFA 98, the Road to the World Cup. Yeah, but I don't have them games anymore, so we'll see which ones I do have and which ones I've got to show you. So basically, I've got them here, right at the side of me. So let's jump into the first one, and the first one is FIFA Street 2. Believe it or not, I don't have FIFA Street 1. This is the first FIFA Street that I bought myself when I was a kid, when I had a paper round, in fact. But yeah, everything's still inside it there. So you've got the disc and the manual, believe it or not. So I keep really keep good care of these games, you know. So I'm going to put that one there because yeah, we've looked at that one. So I'm going to go back to fourth. So FIFA 23 I've bought digitally, 22, 20, 21, 19, 18 I've bought all digitally. I don't have them on disc. I should buy them on disc, you know, because you know it's like a collection and there's no more FIFA next year, so maybe I could pick them up for like a couple of pounds here and there. I should actually go and pick them up, why not? The next one is FIFA 17, which I finally found. And excuse the motorbike outside. Like, dude, there's a motorbike outside just revving. Like, dude, I don't want you in my video, go away. Basically, FIFA 17, which you're going to see in the next video. Yeah, this was the last FIFA I bought on disc, believe it or not. And I've got the receipt in there, I don't want to show you that. But yeah, but look at the disc. Like, Royce on the front there with FIFA 17, PS4. Brilliant, man. Absolutely perfect. The guy on the motorbike, I do apologise, there's a guy on the motorbike. He's annoying. Like, dude, can you go and ride your motorbike somewhere else? But, you know, I'll try and put some, like, sound, volume, some music in the background. Right, this is FIFA 16, as you guessed it. FIFA 16 with Messi and Jordan Henderson on the front, believe it or not. Which is quite crazy, to be honest. And this one is kind of like, it's a bit boring, it's basic, nobody on the front, just a FIFA 16. There's the manual there as well. Here's the manual. It is the manual indeed, but yeah, that's FIFA 16 I've got. And we also go with FIFA 15. Do you remember that guy? Eden Hazard for Chelsea. What happened to that guy? Like, he completely fell off when he went to Real Madrid. But yeah, Messi and Eden Hazard on the front. And this, there is receipts in there as well, I'll take out. I don't know why I keep the receipts, but this is similar to FIFA 16. Not much has changed. Exactly the same disc and a little bit of Ultimate Team there as well. As you can see, the best mode apparently they call it. Ultimate Team. Always been around since FIFA 09. And now this one is the very first game I bought. This is when the PS4 and the Xbox One came out. So basically it's like it is now. So when you're on the PS5 version, you can't play PS4 people. It's basically like back then, it's like it was now. So I bought a PS4 the day of release, so I got FIFA 14 with it as well. But I couldn't play like PS3 players, so it was exactly the same. They had the same market, but we couldn't play them. This one is one of my favourite covers. I don't know why. Messi just stood at the front there with his Barcelona kit on and FIFA 14 just in the background. I like that. And here's the disc. The disc is there as well. I like the disc as well. Like, they put a lot of effort into those discs because people used to buy discs a lot. These days, not so much. So I wonder what the discs are like these days. I might have to buy the new games and let's see what they look like. The next one. So I bought a PS4. I switched from Xbox 360. So now the next couple of games are on Xbox 360, which is kind of weird. You know, this one is FIFA 13. It's got Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Lionel Messi, and Joe Hart on the front. How crazy is that? Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, he must have been like 18 there, right? And then Joe Hart, who was the most overrated goalkeeper you could possibly get. This guy, I have a receipt in here as well. I must have been obsessed with keeping receipts. And that FIFA 13 is kind of boring. The Xbox 360 at the top. The pass doesn't work, so you can try it, but unlucky, it doesn't work. Online servers are not on there, and I would have used that. So that's FIFA 13. You can guess what's next. FIFA 12. Wayne Rooney, my guy, and Jack Wilshere, a very young Jack Wilshere when he was like maybe 19, when he was doing really well for Arsenal. Not so much now. But yet again, the disc, it's not very good, is it? Like, it's a bit plain and boring. There's a stadium in the background with FIFA 12. And yeah, the online pass would already be used, so you can't, I don't even think you'll even be able to put that in now, believe it or not. This one I quite like. This is when I potentially first got an Xbox 360. And this is when I first got an Xbox 360. This is FIFA 11. It's Wayne Rooney and Kaká on the front. Real Madrid Kaká when he switched from AC Milan. I haven't really shown you the back neither, which I should have done on most of these. But yeah, Kaká on there. This was when I would have bought an Xbox 360. When I bought one myself, like without no parents or anything like that, I would have bought that. And there's the disc, exactly the same as FIFA 12. Just says FIFA 11. Come on, EA Sports. When people bought disc, you could have like done something a little bit better to them. But no, this is when. So originally, this wasn't my game because I didn't have an Xbox 360 at the time. I think. There is no FIFA 10, by the way. I never had FIFA 10 because I didn't really have a console. I had maybe like a PS2. I bought an Xbox 360 in 2010 for FIFA 11. But this game wasn't mine. This got given to me off a friend because he used to play FIFA at the time. This is FIFA 09. Yes, I had FIFA 09 maybe for PS2. But this is the Xbox 360 version. I got given to me, believe it or not. And yet again, FIFA 09 for Xbox 360 is exactly the same. So I'm assuming FIFA 10 would have been the same. So I missed out a year on the FIFAs. Completely missed out a year. There we go. And this is... Let me just check the settings on this. So yeah, that's fine. And this one is... So we would have missed out on FIFA 10. We went to 09. Fair enough. And this one is going to be... So this... I would have bought this, a nice little story behind this one. I would have bought this myself when I was in high school, believe it or not. I would have been like 15, 16, around that age. It would have been 2006, would it have been? Yeah, it would have been 2006 I would have bought this game. So I would have been about 15 years old, 14, 15 years old. And I had a paper round. So a paper round, you get given money every week. So maybe I had 3 paper rounds. I got £20 a week. And I saved up for this game on release day for my PS2 FIFA 07 with Ronaldinho and Wayne Rooney on the front. You could actually play online in this game. I never played online. But how crazy is that? That now we get nothing. Like, that's a pretty cool image of Ronaldinho and Wayne Rooney. And the disc is a lot better than the other times. I think this is Old Trafford in the background. I'm not too sure. But yeah, there's FIFA 07, the manual inside. Nice little image of a stadium. Like, basically you sat down there. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I would have bought that myself. And it says on the back, this is the season. I would have bought this one myself as well with my paper round yet again. Now this one is one of my favourite images on any FIFA. You could probably buy this on Xbox 360 at the time, but I only had a PS2. Man didn't have a 360 at the time. Listen, I didn't really play a lot of games back then, just FIFA. This is one of my favourite arts. It's raining. It's got Wayne Rooney in the rain and Ronaldinho in the rain. Both of them basically in their primes there as well. Like, look at that image. That's perfect. So perfect. And yet again, the disc is nice as well. I love the disc. Look at that disc. Beautiful. They don't make them like that anymore, do they? Wayne Rooney, Ronaldinho in the rain, celebrating a goal. Things you love to see. Now I'm getting to the games where I would have got for Christmas basically when I was a kid. I would have asked for, can I have FIFA? I never played PES as a kid. It was always FIFA for me. This one, this is vintage. We've got Patrick Vieira, we've got Andrei Shevchenko, and we've got Fernando Morientes. So we've got a hero player and 2 icons on the front of this. How crazy is that? That they've both been on there, and the manual is in there, the disc is in there. The disc is a little bit boring, but yeah, Patrick Vieira icon, Fernando Morientes hero, and Andrei Shevchenko the icon. Believe it or not, they've been on the cover. Now this cover has got one player on it where I don't understand why they don't put him in the game. But this is FIFA 2003. So we've got Edgar Davids, who's not in the game anymore. I think he should be an icon. Ryan Giggs and Roberto Carlos. Crazy, right? Crazy stuff. And again, Didn't put much effort into any of these. FIFA 2000, FIFA Football 2003 it used to be called. And look at this on the back as well, where it's got like the in-game of Davids, Giggs and Roberto Carlos right there. You see that? Like really high res. They never look like that in game, not a chance, not on PS2. And this is the very last game right here, which I would have got for Christmas. And it's FIFA Football 2002. They used to be called it FIFA Football 2002. I'm assuming like overseas in America it used to be FIFA Soccer 2002. But it's got Thierry Henry on the front, number 14, Arsenal, the old Arsenal badge there. Thierry Henry, and I've no manual for this, I have no idea why, but that looks like to me a generic football player, we don't know who that is. FIFA Football 2002, because it's not Henry, because he's not number 8. He's number 14. But yeah, that is my collection. I did play FIFA. The very first FIFA was FIFA 98 Road to the World Cup, but unfortunately there was PS1 games, and I don't think I have those games anymore. But yeah, that's been my collection of FIFA games. I'm going to keep these. Maybe I should buy the new games, you know, because FIFA isn't going to be a thing next year. But yeah, like, comment, and please subscribe if you like the video. I'm out. Peace.